स्वागत है जी एक बार फिर आप सब ਦਾ ਅੱਜ ਦੇ ਇਸ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮ ਵਿੱਚ। ਅੱਜ ਅਸੀਂ ਗੱਲਬਾਤ ਕਰਨ ਜਾ ਰਹੇ ਹਾਂ ਉਸ ਸ਼ਖਸੀਅਤ ਬਾਰੇ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਕਿ 15 ਸਾਲਾਂ ਤੋਂ ਇੱਕ ਡਿਪੋਰਟੇਸ਼ਨ ਕੇਸ ਫੇਸ ਕਰ ਰਿਹਾ ਹੈ ਅਤੇ ਇਸ ਸਮੇਂ ਜਦੋਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਰਿਕਾਰਡਿੰਗ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਹਾਂ ਤਾਂ ਇੱਕ ਚਰਚ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਸੈਂਕਚੁਰੀ ਵਿੱਚ ਬੈਠਾ ਹੋਇਆ ਹੈ। ਉਸ ਸੰਬੰਧ ਵਿੱਚ ਇਹ ਵਿਅਕਤੀ ਦਾ ਨਾਮ ਹੈ ਹੋਜ਼ੇ ਫੇਗਿਆਰੋ ਅਤੇ ਇਸ ਵਿਅਕਤੀ ਨੂੰ ਡਿਪੋਰਟ ਕਰਨ ਦੀ ਗੱਲਬਾਤ ਕੀਤੀ ਜਾ ਰਹੀ ਹੈ ਸਰਕਾਰ ਵੱਲੋਂ। ਕਿਉਂ ਇਸ ਦਾ ਵਿਰੋਧ ਕੀਤਾ ਜਾ ਰਿਹਾ ਇਸ ਸੰਬੰਧ ਵਿੱਚ ਜਾਣਕਾਰੀ ਲੈਣੇ ਆ ਐਨਾ ਡੇਵਿਡ ਤੋਂ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਕਿ ਸਾਡੇ ਅੱਜ ਮਹਿਮਾਨ ਹਨ ਤੇ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਦੱਸਣਗੇ ਕਿ ਇਹ ਕੇਸ ਕੀ ਹੈ ਤੇ ਕਿਉਂ ਇਸ ਵਿਅਕਤੀ ਨੂੰ ਵਾਪਸ ਭੇਜਣ ਦੀਆਂ ਗੱਲਾਂ ਬਾਤਾਂ ਕੀਤੀ ਜਾ ਰਹੀਆਂ। ਵੈਲਕਮ ਟੂ ਦ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮ।
Thank you for having me again.
Thank you once again. So Anna, let us know about this gentleman as to why is he being deported, and it's been 15 years he's been fighting this case. So what is this case all about?
Very long time, very stressful for the family. It's a family of 5. And at this point, the last information from Ottawa is that the father is to be deported, the mother and the kids can stay. And supposedly the government thinks that he can raise his children by Skype.
Okay.
So he's pleading very strongly with the media and yourself as well to please reconsider the case and please let him stay in Canada so he can see his children being raised and finish his job, basically.
Okay, but because he's from El Salvador and he belongs to one group which was considered to be a terrorist group, but now it is ruling over there in that country. So it's a big problem. While this group, which was considered to be a terrorist group at the time when he came into Canada, but now it's ruling, what is the basic status of this particular group, and is the El Salvador government also involved in this case?
I believe that it's a semantics and description type of issue, whereby at the time when he came, this group was considered to be the guerrilla group. So it was the terrorist group by Canadian definition. Today is the same group that is in power, so they're very friendly with the Canadian government. So in other words, it's a defunct issue. It's an issue that should be erased and let go by humanitarian classification.
So has this gentleman, and your group is particularly supporting this case, so have you met the minister or the politicians, and what is their stand on this?
I think he has a lot of MP support. Don Davies is one of his strong supporters. There's been many pleas from Langley MP, Mark Warrow as well, and different groups, MLAs and MPs have tried to advocate for him at no avail. He's, of course, his lawyer is very adamant trying to put the case to Ottawa in strong words, but they are not getting anywhere.
So while we are talking on this particular issue, this gentleman is right now in a church, in a sanctuary. Now the question is that basically while you have pleaded and the government is also not listening, the only recourse left is the court. So have you gone to the courts, and if yes, has there been some response from there?
There hasn't been any kind of response officially at this point. There's quite a lot of media pressure, yourself included today. Thank you so much for having us. And he's supposed to be here today as we had planned, but because of this issue of the conditions of his stay in Canada, he's not able to be here with us. So to Jose Figueroa and to all his family, I know this is a very stressful time for all of them, and for the community at large, we hope that they can listen to us and his plea.
Okay, now you are pleading that he should be kept over here, and as the government is saying that we are going to send you back, Jose, you go back to El Salvador and your family lives over here, and you raise your children through Skype, as you were telling. So that's quite interesting in the sense, how can you raise your children by Skype? So what is the contention, and why, if at all, the entire family is not being sent back, if that is the case? So have you pleaded on these grounds also?
That is the current plea. Of course, that he is not able to raise his family with an internet connection, and obviously that is not a viable option for the family and for the community at large. All the kids were born and raised here, and of course they're all Canadian citizens born here. So how we cannot come up with some other alternative is what we're trying to figure out legally.
And as you said, this was a guerrilla outfit, and was this gentleman ever involved in any criminal activity or any incidents?
I don't think there's any details in the media about the specific, just the association to this group. And by terminology, this group was not at the time a wanted group in Canada. So today is something that is not an issue.
Okay. So towards the end, again, what would be your message, and how can the public support this cause?
Of course, there's quite a few petitions on change.org on behalf of Jose Figueroa. His website is We Are Jose. And also the biggest one is we're trying to keep him here. We're trying to plead with the Canadian government in Ottawa. And of course, his family, all of us, we're all feeling the same. pain because any family, like the campaign says, we are Jose, we are all immigrants, we are Jose, and it's just not a fair proposition for him to be deported.
So your plea to the public would be that go to that website and sign that petition and ask the government to let him stay over here.
That's part of it. There's quite a bit on the website about how we can support Jose in his next campaign with the media and any kind of approach to the Ministry of Immigration and so on. So please visit the We Are Jose. And thank you so much today for giving us this window.
ਵੈਲਕਮ ਐਂਡ ਥੈਂਕ ਯੂ ਐਂਡ ਬੈਸਟ ਵਿਸ਼ਸ ਥੈਂਕ ਯੂ ਅੱਜ ਜਿਸ ਵਿਸ਼ੇ ਤੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਜੋ ਗੱਲਬਾਤ ਕੀਤੀ ਹੈਗੀ ਹੈ ਇਸ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਦੱਸਿਆ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਇਹ ਵਿਅਕਤੀ ਜੋ ਹੈ ਇਸ ਨੂੰ ਡਿਪੋਰਟ ਇਸ ਕਰਕੇ ਕੀਤਾ ਜਾ ਰਿਹਾ ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਜਦੋਂ ਇਹ ਇੱਥੇ ਆਇਆ ਸੀ ਉਸ ਸਮੇਂ ਉਹ ਗੁਰਿਲਾ ਆਊਟਫਿਟ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਐਲ ਸੈਲਵਾਡੋਰ ਸੀ ਕਿਹਾ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਜੀ ਉਹ ਕੈਨੇਡਾ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਅੱਤਵਾਦੀਆਂ ਵਜੋਂ ਅੱਤਵਾਦੀ ਗਰੁੱਪ ਵਜੋਂ ਮੰਨੀ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਸੀ ਲੇਕਿਨ ਹੁਣ ਉਸੀ ਗੁਰਿਲਾ ਆਊਟਫਿਟ ਨੇ ਆਪਣੀ ਸਰਕਾਰ ਬਣਾਈ ਹੋਈ ਹੈ ਐਲ ਸੈਲਵਾਡੋਰ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਪਿਛਲੇ 15 ਸਾਲਾਂ ਤੋਂ ਇਹ ਵਿਅਕਤੀ ਜੋ ਹੈ ਇਸ ਦੇ ਉੱਤੇ ਇਹ ਡਿਪੋਰਟੇਸ਼ਨ ਦਾ ਕੇਸ ਚੱਲ ਰਿਹਾ ਹੈ ਅਤੇ ਹੁਣ ਇਹ ਕਿਹਾ ਜਾ ਰਿਹਾ ਕਿ ਇਸ ਨੂੰ ਵਾਪਸ ਭੇਜ ਦਿੱਤਾ ਜਾਵੇ ਉਸ ਦਾ ਪਰਿਵਾਰ ਇੱਥੇ ਹੀ ਰਵੇ ਅਤੇ ਉਹ ਆਪਣੇ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਸਕਾਈਪ ਦੇ ਰਾਹੀਂ ਜੋ ਹੈ ਉਹ ਰੇਜ਼ ਕਰੇ ਕਿਵੇਂ ਸੰਭਵ ਹੋਵੇਗਾ ਇਹ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਕਹਿਣਾ ਹੈ ਤੇ ਨਾਲ ਹੀ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਕਿਹਾ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਪਲੀਜ਼ ਸਾਡੀ ਮਦਦ ਕਰੋ ਵੈਬਸਾਈਟ ਤੇ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਸਰਕਾਰ ਤੇ ਪ੍ਰੈਸ਼ਰ ਪਾਓ ਅਤੇ ਪਟੀਸ਼ਨ ਜੋ ਹੈ ਉਸ ਤੇ ਸਾਈਨ ਕਰਕੇ ਦੱਸੋ ਕਿ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇਸ ਨੂੰ ਨਹੀਂ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੇ ਕਿ ਇਹ ਵਿਅਕਤੀ ਵਾਪਸ ਜਾਏ ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਇਹ ਸਾਡੇ ਵਰਗਾ ਹੀ ਇੱਕ ਇਮੀਗ੍ਰੈਂਟ ਹੈ